Oh, there we go. Jeez. That was something. I'm sorry for all that mess. Serves me right for not properly checking everything before starting. Oy oy oy. We're back. More Garuga time. Thank you all for being lovely. I think it might be time to like look into talking to my internet company about that. Katana, thank you again for the raid of the host. I appreciate it. I'm sorry that right after you did that, I jumped off. Might be time to look at my internet provider and ask them what's going on with my router. But yeah, we are back, and it is Garuga time. Yeah, nicely done, last I need. Welcome, welcome. Yep, we are doing G rank Garuga. This is one-eyed Garuga. Oh man. Demon Coup, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for 9 months. Please what? Hello, you're sorry? What are you sorry for, Schmag? You're good. My internet was just dying. Mug upgrade. Yeah, you got a sick mug. That one I call the brain mug. Okay, let's figure out how we gotta fight Garuga. Is it back? You got nothing? Yeah, it's back. I'm so sorry that seems like that messes with people sometimes when I have to reset the stream like that. I'm sorry, y'all. Whoops. Oh, that bounce off the neck. Dude, these thunderbugs. Who would put 3 thunderbugs in the same area? Demiku, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, thank you. I was curious as to what your please meant, but now I understand. I'm sorry, you guys, for the Twitch issues. It's probably partially on my end, partially on Twitch's end. I'm sorry. Oh, jeez. I hate when he does that. Just shoots him, like, directly in front of his face. That doesn't feel like an option they should be able to do. Like, that should hurt them, right? I don't know. Zelda fan, thank you so much for the sub. Cheers. 5 months is a long time. Thank you, thank you. I hope you are enjoying the stream. Oh, the bounces are gnarly. Want a tip for fighting Garuga with dual blades? Please. I will always take advice. Don't, lol. Why is this area so cursed? The double spin is your friend? Yep, I've been trying to use it. We'll see how we do. I appreciate it. It's okay, Rossnita. I appreciate the affirmation. I should have known better. Oh, I'm getting dunked on so hard. It's okay. This is our warm-up. We'll get there eventually. He's gonna roar. We can probably be out of range of it. Yeah. So this is going well. It's not going. The stream has been scuffed so far, and this hunt has been scuffed so far. They're very in tune with one another, we should say. Nice, nice team dance. That's okay, we'll get this down. I think it's going to be about really carefully judging our spacing for attacks on him. And about waiting for him to turn into those circles, probably. Yeah, this area is cursed with these thunderbugs. Stop. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. But yeah, we're back. We're back with more Freeman Knight. We need just one Garuga silver pelt to finish making his hunting horn. That's what we're in here for right now. Is he already leaving? He's already leaving. He seems to fly around a lot in this map. Like, it reminds me of Gen 1 Rathalos, honestly, with how much he flies around. It's not quite that bad. It's not like you don't get to fight him at all before he runs away, but when he does, when he's on his own, he just keeps going. It's kind of surprising. He's going back to the cave? Okay. Is he going to come back out here to the riverfront again? Or is he staying in the cave? Looks like he's staying in the cave. Okay. Very indecisive Garuga. Yeah, I think it's going to be about demonizing, using either the triangle attack to go in, or waiting once you've already demonized and using the circle attack as he's turning. Sure, Martz. I'm not sure if chat is totally familiar with the premise of it. I should probably repaint all. It's been long enough. Or at least it feels like it's been long enough. Mario Party 4 Ultimate. Yeah, you got it, dude. Okay, that's not safe. It's a good thing he flinched there, because I was going to try and roll out, did not have stamina. Zach reaction was disgusted, Los? Huh? I have no idea what that sentence means at all, Lassamine. I'm sorry. Okay, even then I wasn't able to position where I could roll out in time. I think I could do it, but the angle's important. The angle which you're standing towards the face. Nope. Martz, I don't know if me or others are going to be really able to give you input until we try it out. I'm sorry. Like, I don't think I'll be able to give you good input until we've tried it out in person. I don't really have an idea in my head of how it's supposed to work. Or how it should work in our case. I'm sorry that I don't think I'll be able to give you very constructive answers right now. That was a lot of damage. Sweat beans? Yuck. Oh yeah, this matchup is something. No, not area 1. Well. I think I just need to be a little more patient. And really just go for like 1 or 2 hits as he turns each time as I can. Destiny lucky that we didn't get fireballed. Oh, I'm sorry, Lastinid. I hope they do. I don't know anything about that. I've actually not partaken in any Hunterverse stuff yet. Yeah, I think Twitch is having some issues tonight where it says that for me currently as well. I think there are more than one person here. Everyone else is a bot. Oof. That was dumb. All good supplies. We'll probably need them. Couldn't help if I hit the Thunderbug or his tail a bunch there. Hit something a bunch. I like that tasty cupcake. It's so hard to hit just his head and not his neck. Without also getting too close to the fireballs. It'll just take us some practice, I think. This is a pretty rough first go with this quest. Did I already just sharpen? I think I did. Nice combo. Hey, White Chocolate, welcome, welcome. We were trying dual blades on the one-eyed Yangaruga, and it's not going so hot. Nope, too early there. They seem like interesting challenges, Lastinid. It would take a lot of imagination to think them up. We've only just broken his beak for the first time, when all we've been aiming for is his beak. And we're 15 minutes in. That's a good sign. I'm really having a hard time aiming that attack today. I don't know what's going on. Well, his time anymore? Who knows? Like, should I just go for trips? I feel like I might just want to go for trips. This is so obnoxious trying to hit his head. I haven't managed to roll his roar very much recently, which is a bummer. Now that we're down to white, I don't even think we can go for his legs. Actually, you know what? Yeah, like I said, I'm having a hard time aiming that move today. Looks like his wings that were bouncing off of. Oof. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that on the legs a lot more. That's the game plan currently, is just try and trip him. Deal some damage however we can. Being by the head is very scary because of the neck. Aw, I'm sorry, Ken. It's no fun. I got some days mixed up this week, too. Tail has 40 cutting and water hit zone. The tail is not going to happen. The tail moves around too much for us to hit it. Pretty sure. I'll try for it, but... Yeah, see, I can't even reach it most of the time. I wish. That'd be so nice. The legs are what we can hit, which is why I'm going for that horn charge got us killed. RIP. Alright, let's try that again. That whole quest was pretty scuffed from the stream resets to the carts. Let's try that one again. Also, yeah, hello to our man. I think if you get behind him when he does certain moves like pecking, you can get the tail. Well, then we'll take a look at it. Let me take a look at his hit zones so we know what we should be aiming for if we can. Thanks, White Chocolate. I appreciate the recommendation. Let's think about this. But why the buttocks? Damn. Okay. Ian Garuga, 1 ear. Let's see, his head is a 65 cutting. I think his head is pretty difficult to go for, at least with the twirling attacks. It's pretty easy to hit his neck by accident and bounce, even with purple. The neck is a 40. For whatever reason, we bounce, even with purple on that. We must be hitting his stomach or his back or something there. Maybe not his neck. Tail is a 40. Wings are 20. Feet are 25. Yuck. As far as water, his back is a 70. Holy crap. But we know where to go for a trip. Stomach is 40. Tail's 30. Neck's 30. Head's 20. So really... the head, neck, and tail are what we should be going for. I think we should be trying to deal consistent damage to the feet when we can't get to the head, neck, or tail, though. But we'll try our best to snipe them when we can. I just don't know if we can hit it every time he's doing action. Maybe. I think it was in the hardware chat, Ken, but I could be wrong. 15 water on the legs though, oof. Yeah, it's more just like, I think it seems like it is tough to line up on his head or his tail after every move to deal damage. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. That's totally possible. It's very likely, actually. I'm just not going at it with the right approach. I think we might be able to hit his head every time if we were just going in with the with kind of the forward lunge with dual blades, but going for the spins on his head doesn't seem safe. Seems like with a lot of his moves, especially the instant charge forward, I won't be able to actually get out of the way in time unless I evade out pretty prematurely after the first set of spins. So it seems like either going for the legs or going for slightly different moves might be a better idea. We'll see. Gotta try stuff out a little bit. Yeah, Twitch is having some issues. It's alternating back and forth between giving me like the actual viewer count and just saying one person is watching. Whatever you want to say, Twitch. I'm cool with it. Just let me broadcast to folks. I miss getting to stream for you guys. I was saying to Annie earlier, sometimes it's kind of nice to take a few nights off because it feels refreshing, kind of gets me amped up on the stream again, or gives me a chance to get good sleep or whatever. And then sometimes it's weird where I come back and I'm like, oh man, these last 2 nights I went to sleep, but tonight I'm gonna stay up till 3 in the morning. So it's a little odd taking nights off. But we're gonna go by the farm and then we'll try that again. Getting ready to have a loner's vacation. That sounds pretty nice, Ken. What are you going to do on your loner's vacation? I'm guessing cook and relax and play video games. I think he means he's either not going anywhere in March or he's not going someplace but not with anybody else. That would be my assumption. I like tasty cupcakes definition. Is that good or sad? I mean, depends on what kind of a person you are. If you would like to go on a vacation with a bunch of folks, or you haven't been on a vacation with a bunch of folks for a while, maybe it's a little sad, but if you're a person who's been peopled out recently, or you're a person who likes being on their own, it sounds pretty nice. Hi, Smiley O. Thank you very much for the good luck. I appreciate it. I'm gonna need it tonight. Cheers. I hope you're enjoying the stream so far. How long ago did you play Freedom 2? Did you play it when it first came out, or is it more recent for you than that? Dog sitting for your grandma at her place, and then cabin sitting in the woods right after for your other grandma? That sounds nice. Hey, Mizutsune, I'm doing pretty well. Thanks for asking. Had some rest. I don't feel sick anymore, which is good. I feel like just saying you're sick in the year 2020 is like a very scary thing to say, but no, I got over my food poisoning. In terms of how I'm doing tonight, I've had a pretty nice day, but we're currently getting stomped by G-Rank Garuga with dual blades right now. Your sister came home with a new hutch for one of your rabbits. Rabbits are so cool. Is it, like, what are rabbits like when you give them a new hutch? Are they, like, exploring, or are they scared? That sounds great, Ken. Go ahead, Martz. Oh man, I'm getting so lost. Why am I getting lost? That's silly. I'm trying to read chat. That sounds neat, Smiley-O. I have not really, I guess, aside Iceborne last year, I haven't really played through a game with friends. And even then, it was just a little bit. So that sounds like a nice time. I would say no, Martz. Did they have arena fence in the original? I've explored a bit, seeing it since it has actual walls compared to a previous hutch. All wire. Interesting. Rabbits are real cute. Like 10 seconds up, 60 seconds down. Maybe if it's like brief. Or like it conceivably could sway the tide of battle once or twice, but not for very long, I guess. That's an interesting dynamic because both parties could use it. All right. Rabbit the Hutches for is actually a ginger color, like an orange rabbit. That sounds neat. A friend of mine had rabbits growing up. So sometimes you'll still bounce there. We must have hit the wing. Yeah, I don't know about that tail. Got G rank armor for you. Nice. You're moving pretty quick through that game. That's neat. I know there are folks in the Discord who are playing quite a good deal of 4U, so you're welcome to join them. I don't know if they're doing it right now, but they have been a lot over the last few days. Oh, the bounce. Oh, the bounce. What? Excuse me? How? How? How did I die? I thought I had full health. Maybe I was like at 3/4 health or something. That seemed extreme. No, that's first cart. We had to restart. But that was, I didn't feel like...
This is beans!
I don't know how I died there. That doesn't happen to me that often in this game anymore. I feel like I've gotten okay at trying to pay enough attention, but man, either my health was a lot lower than I thought it was, maybe I'd gotten trampled one too many times, or that just did like a ton of damage. I mean, I can understand how I got hit. I bounced and then I got hit by it, but I thought I lived. Oh well. Just surprised, that's all. That was the other warm-up hunt I was gonna think about doing, was a Rathian. We need both a Rathian Heavenly and a Rathalos Heavenly for some of the stuff we're making right now. Which is bad, because we don't have access to silver or gold right now, which are the easiest ways to grind those Heavenlies. So we need to do a little bit of those hunts to see if we can get one by chance. Oh gosh, that's not all I meant to do. It worked out though. That sounds pretty nice, Mizutsune. The no slots is a bummer, but anytime you can activate a whole skill from a charm is a good time. That's awesome. Plus Tenderizer is a good skill too, obviously. I was gonna do a Demon Dance. I guess you can't do a Demon Dance after that. I'm still kind of getting used to this dual blades versions combos. I'm still not totally used to when you can do all of the different options. I'm getting better at it, but I'm not there yet. Not 100% at home with it. Give me that tail. Nice, Ken. That's good to hear. What'd you get recently? Oh. How are you finding 4 Ultimate, Smiley-O? I played it. I played part of it for the first time earlier this year. We're going to be going back to that game after this one. Wow, that was a lot of health from being trampled. Just past experiences before your last TS died? Gotcha. I feel like I got pretty lucky with the charms in Portable Third, but I did spend a lot of time charm farming. I think on 4U I've just gotten okay charms so far. Nothing crazy, but I also haven't gotten a G rank, so it makes sense. Yeah, in 4 Ultimate we played all of 4U on stream so far earlier this spring. We did all of low rank and all of high rank. We did all the low rank village quests and all the... Well, I guess all of low and high rank village and all of low and high rank hub on stream. And we're going to be going back and doing G rank after this game's G rank is done. One viewer again? Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. Twitch is really weird now. Is Twitch drunk? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It might be mad because I reset a few times to get that transcoding, but I don't know. I've never seen it do this before. The whole one viewer thing. Nice. I hit it once. Ugh. That roar is not good to commit to that on, I don't think. Wow. Thank you, Hornitar. I did not know that, Mizitsune. That's interesting. How's the hunting? It's been kind of messy so far, naming this. This is our second try on this Garuga with Dual Blades quest. Hey Ethan, welcome. Good to see you, man. Yep, we're doing some Garuga. We've done them before on G rank already, but we need some parts for a hunting horn. His hunting horn looks like a sitar or like a cool banjo or something. Which I know are different things, but that's how it looks like to me. Someone requested dual blades. Hey Sabian, welcome. Welcome to y'all. Someone picked dual blades.
No,
who could it have been?
I jinxed it!
It's so dumb I can do that. Just stopping for a minute. It's slow at work. Well, no worries. Cheers. That was Ethan. Is its name? Ethan is a friend of the stream, a good friend of mine, and they've been on enough times that they have a soundbite after them. If you stick around the stream long enough, you will certainly get to meet Ethan. Ethan comes on for co-op streams every once in a while. We've done some different games on stream, but as of late, Ethan learned how to play Monster Hunter to be on stream, which was fun. Or to play it on stream, rather. Can PSP output 240p to a CRT? Yes, Walking in the Sun. Yes, it can. At least PSP 2000 and 3000 and Go, not 1000 or Street, I think. What time is it in your city? It is about 11 p.m. Yeah, also, if you're into live drums on Twitch, if you want to watch a drum streamer who does song requests, follow Ethan May Drum on Twitch, dude. I gotta plug people's streams more often. Whoops. For you, it's 5 a.m.? Dang, that's early. Thanks, Marks. Whoops. Ugh. This matchup feels so bad. I'm sure if you practice this matchup long enough, you'd find some good angles to hit like actual good parts of his body outside of trips, but man, it just feels bad. I agree with them, Ethan. Your stream is good. Ooh, okay. That landing is a good time to hit the tail. Clearly. Ugh. Blue sharpness. Uh-oh. Well, at least we're doing enough damage to get down to blue. Little demon dance in neutral. Like that right there is something we could do over and over, is kind of jump in, hit him, jump out. Why did you choose dual blades for Garuga? I did not. I let chat choose the weapons most of the time, and Zelda fan won the raffle, and they picked dual blades. Oh, this is rough. Okay, so that does a lot of damage. That's probably how we died last time. Tough. That's 2 carts. Play this matchup a lot in the low-rank training hall. Well, if you have any tips or advice for me, please share. Did you figure out any particular good angles or moves that hit good parts of his body? The legs are easy to hit, but they're really bad in terms of damage. They don't take much water damage or cutting damage. His head and his neck are good, so is his tail, but those are all hard to hit without getting smacked. The tail's just hard to hit in general, but the head and neck are dangerous to hit without getting smacked. Let's not waste any time. Let's find out where he is. All the way back up at the river, of course. I bet you by the time we get there, he'll have gone down the other side, but whatever. We'll still go up this way. Yeah, I'm having a hard time going for anything besides just go for trips, then hit good parts. Doesn't feel like we're doing loads of damage, but we've also only been in the quest for 10 minutes. That's bad. We've carted twice. You can't cart twice in the first 10 minutes of a G rank quest. Yeah, he's moved on. Where'd he go? Oh, they give you Mega Juice and earplugs. That probably helps a bit. I don't like using either of those things too much. Yep, that's what we've been kind of going for, Vermilion. It's just kind of hitting the tail on the head when we can, but mainly going for legs until he trips. Is he here? He is here. Okay. Hi. Seems like if you paintball him, he just automatically leaves, which is kind of okay with me. He really does move around a lot. Oh no, not Area 1. This area is not good because of all these thunderbugs. Is he leaving? Oh, thank goodness. Alright, Garuga. Going to the cave? Looks like it. That's fine by me. Yeah, I think so, Marks. I think there will always be tough matchups for certain weapons, but I feel like there's a way to give even weapons that are like disadvantaged against a certain type of monster still a tool or two that helps with them. Even if it's not a guard point or a counter explicitly. Hit his tail. Oh, the balance is so bad. If you get skillful at poking him in the face with short triangle tracks in Demon Mode, you can punish him with Demon Dance when he flinches. Okay. That's what we'll try. That's probably more productive than just trying to go for his feet, honestly, as silly as that sounds. That's not good. That Hornitar just saved our life. Nice. It's really scary going for the face when he can do that instant charge. The Hornitars are so vicious. Stop it. Stop it, Hornitars. Okay, we were able to heal. Nice Mizitsune. That's kind of scary. I tried to punish as quickly as I could there, but it still didn't look 100% safe. He might not flinch for as long in G rank. But this does feel better just going in for one or two of those hits there. That hitbox is just ridiculous. He's an interesting fight. He's got a lot of tools, Mr. Garuga, from the roars to the fireballs to the tails to the pecs. He's got a lot going for him. Nice Mizitsune. No, they take low elements as well, Mars. I think it's like 20 raw, 15 fire. It's like 20 raw, 15 water. It's not good. We checked, but I appreciate the I appreciate the sentiment behind that. I'm trying not to ignore them at all because there's something I can hit and deal damage when I can't hit the rest of them, but they're not good. They might be different in later games, too. That's just what they are in this game. Oh, I tried so hard to get out of the way. That instant charge is just a risk you gotta take, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if that's feasible in G rank. Oh boy, thank you, Hornitar. Wow, we would've gotten rocked. So close. Oh hey, we hit him once. Cool. Nice, welcome back, Ken. Smart interaction there. Should we paintball him in this next area wherever he goes? Yeah, that bounce was scary, Martz. Really scary. I figured that the way this matchup would go, for the most part, would be learning how to snipe his head properly. It's nice to hear suggestions for it, though. Dual blades play so differently in this game. It's not about like smoothly sliding in and doing a combo and then sliding out again. It's like, let me walk in, do 2 hits in demon mode, and then get out of the way. Oh geez, I did not mean to do that. Sounds like crappier greatsword. I mean, it's still more mobile than greatsword. It's still about going in and getting in as much of a combo as you can. On certain monsters, that combo boils down to 1 or 2 hits at a time. It's very much still dual blades. It's not greatsword hit and run. Whoops. This quest's mobs are pretty bad too. All the infinitely respawning bugs are frustrating. It's like an above average population of bugs in this quest. Yeah, I don't know about sniping the head. I'm trying, but it's not working too well. I don't know how to do it safely enough. I think maybe after certain moves, you might have enough end lag where you could guaranteed go for the head each time, but I'm having a hard time with it. Tough. Alright. I want supplies and a rest. Why are you salty about charms, Schmag? I'm curious. Farming them sucks. Yeah, but you don't need them. Like, it's not 100%. I don't think it's 100% mandatory to have like a god charm. If you have like no charms, like it can be a bummer. But even with charms that are just like a couple points in the skills you want and a slot or two, it can still be pretty useful. I don't know. I guess I don't mind farming them as much as some other people, but even still, I don't know. We're back to one viewer. Me too, 2-arm man. I think I prefer that. I'm not sure, but I think so. I am frustrated with this quest, man. He moves too darn much. Where's he going? What are you doing, Garuga? Back at the Freedom Grind? We've been on the Freedom Night grind for a couple weeks now. But yeah. Hey, more daddy. We're grinding a bunch of G-rank monsters for a bunch of G-rank weapons. Right now we're taking on Garuga with dual blades because someone requested Garuga with dual blades, and it's a tough time. Yeah, he's a hard fight. I'm not having a great time with dual blades. That was such a bad idea. I've done that several times this quest. Not being very thoughtful about when I'm healing either. I don't think I'm on the right wavelength with this guy right now, but my brain's not in the right place for this. We'll get there eventually though. Alright, we're gonna follow after him. Do a circle attack. That was nice. Alright, he's gonna roar. I don't really feel like getting caught in roar stun, so we're gonna walk away for a minute. Bounce is rough. You got out though? Never got a notification for this. I'm sorry. Twitch's notifications don't work well. If you want notifications, make sure you got notifications turned on in the Discord. Because I post there every time I go live. Twitch randomly decides to send notifications or not. I have no idea how Twitch's notifications work, but it's not like I press a button and it sends one. I wish it was like that, but nope. I also post on Twitter if you like Twitter better than Discord for notifications. But either of those are going to be way more reliable than Twitch. It helps to at everyone. At here usually works a little better for folks. At here means that if you have notifications on for that room, it'll ping you. But I do put that in there. I put at here, which does the same sort of ping as at everyone, I'm pretty sure. Just about. If I'm misunderstanding Discord, then I'm sorry, but I think that's how it works. What dual blades are these? These are called the Master Sabers. There's some water dual blades. They appear in the later games too. In Third World. Ouch. Hi, Ashengoth. Yeah, I'm just not healing safely either. I'm not sure how to heal safely. Are we out of Mega Potions? I think we are. Yeah, we are. Yeah, I just don't know what's safe. Very clearly. Gotta wait until he does the charge where he falls over, or some fireballs probably. Anytime he does a peck or a quick charge where he turns, that's not gonna be it. Come on, buddy. Thank you. Jeez. Okay, that seems to be kind of the ticket. Can't seem to roll his roar either. We're trying though. Definitely need to repaint ball him when we get there. Let's go quick before he leaves. We've lasted longer than I thought we would, seeing as we carded twice in the first 10 minutes. Don't leave, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. What a pain. Hey, S Fox, welcome. We are struggling against a G-rank Garuga with dual blades. Whoops. Struggling with some logic in a project for work. Sorry to hear it. Yeah, this guy's rattling us up. He's our warm-up, air quotes, for the night. Wow, he has so much damage with that when he's enraged. Well, that's 2 triples. I don't feel like hitting his legs is doing enough damage. We really may just have to wait until he does those couple of moves, the fireball or the charge where he falls over, and then try and punish him there on the head or the tail. Back with coffee? Welcome back, Naminus. Just realized my green screen has a seam.
This is beans!
Yeah, hang on a sec. I'm gonna fix my green screen. There's a little tiny seam in the green screen where you can see my room. Well, you can see a little flash of color that's not the green screen. Give me one sec here. Let's see, it's on this side. Here we go. Gotta reach the beak, it's tough. It's really scary to go for the head when you can do that instant charge. Gotta run by the farm real fast, then we'll go again. Yeah, Twitch is super borked tonight. Keep saying we have 1 viewer. That's bizarre. About maybe trying our earplug set. I'm not sure if regular earplugs cut it for Garuga or if he's a high-grade roar kind of guy. The tail looks promising when he spits fire. I think it still might be too high. I was watching it during that. There are only a few moves where I think it dangles low enough for dual blades to hit it. It might be high grade. Well, I don't have a high grade earplug set. Bummer. Let me see if I can Google and find that. It looks like it says. It looks like it says Garuga is high grade. Is just regular earplugs. I think at this point, I don't normally like using earplugs in sets a whole lot, or in fights a whole lot, but I think at this point it might be a better idea. We're having a really hard time dealing good damage to him. I gotta pull up the picture for this set so we can make sure we got the decorations in that we need. One moment. So what do we need here? We need a cutter jewel, a master jewel. Okay, it doesn't use any slots, so we can leave the celebrity jewel in there just fine. So we need 2 earplug jewels, those are there. We need a turtle jewel, that's there, okay. We need a master jewel, that's there. We need a cutter jewel, that's there, okay. And we need 2 artisan jewels, not artisan and razors. That's the only difference. That's nice. That's easy. Easy to switch between. So this should have our set. Yep. Earplug, sharpness +1, sharp sword. Alright. And how's the defense on this one? 506, that's strong. That's better than our other set. So that could help a little bit as well. Means that we could go in on him when he's taunting and not worry about getting comboed afterwards. I can't seem to roll his roar. I've tried. Hello, IRB Gidja. Why does it say you have 1 viewer? Twitch has been screwing up a lot tonight. First, it was giving us some issues, so we reset the stream and it fixed the lag issues. But now it keeps fluctuating back and forth between the actual viewer count and 1 over and over every few minutes. It's weird. Yeah, it fluctuates back and forth between the actual 1 and just 1. It's weird. Just Twitch having Twitch issues, I guess. Big Garuga, of course. Game, I know, there's a Garuga there. Wait for him to do one of the safe moves like this. Wow, this one's even bigger. That's so unhelpful. How's your night going? Not amazingly so far. We're making a Garuga hunting horn. We only need one part from him. But we were given dual blades for Garuga, and we're struggling with it. Nope, whoops, wrong keys. I'm gonna get screwed up. I'm almost considering resetting for size, which is dumb, but I am. That is funny, Ken. It also looks like only the tail tip is a really good tail hit sound. Whereas the other tail hit sounds are too hard to hit. Yeah, I think as long as we have earplugs, it looks like we can go for a nice demon dance in his head and then follow up with a spin after he's done roaring, which would be a lot of good damage in the head that we weren't able to get before safely. So we can wait for safe moves to go for his head or his tail. The rest of the time we can go for his legs. There we go. Oh, instant charge comes out so fast. Just gotta be more patient. I haven't been patient enough so far in this matchup. Haven't been using my brain enough. Hey, Karada. Well, cheers, Karada. Cheers. That's very kind. Best of luck with working. Oh, that was supposed to be canceled. Oh well, that's okay. Didn't get hit for it. Can't hit the tail there. That makes sense, because you don't want to get too hot. They're little, they probably can't handle that. That makes sense. It's good to know. That's really the only time we can hit the tail tip. Nope, that wasn't safe. I gotta think. Yep, there's only a few moves of his that are safe to heal after. I have to be patient. You remember Google likes to be this hard? It's his stomach. His stomach is 10. His legs are 25. Thanks, Morgaddy. I appreciate it. It's only frustrating because this is our third time through, and we haven't really gotten a whole lot further or better each time. Brutal, dude. You might have discovered the secret to free midnight. What is that, Senek? New form Brutal Garuga, dude. Rosie, he's given us a whooping. Of course, I really wouldn't expect much different with dual blades. This is probably one of the matchups I would expect to be least fun on him. I mean, I'm sure if you can get good enough to deal with not getting hit by his patterns, it's probably okay. Dipping and dodging out just as he's about to hit you with his pecs or whatever, but we're just getting smacked up. It's probably gonna teach us some things about his patterns, which is good. I'm grateful for that, at least. Every time you spend a lot of time getting bullied by a monster, you're gonna learn a lot about it. A lot about it. And I'm learning a lot about Garuga right now, that's for sure. Hey, buddy. They aim by your camera? Really? I never noticed that. Oh man, the bounces are so bad. Stop, I'm hitting his leg. His leg is soft enough. Let me hit it. Isn't it last time I made a pretty smooth run with Garuga? Last time was Hunting Horn. Hunting Horn went okay. Greatsword the time before that was a piece of cake. Greatsword felt so good on this guy. Hey, Cameron Keys. Whew. We rolled through before he charged. Scary. Got too close. You can space it there so you can hit his head without getting blown up by the fire, but it's really difficult. I'm feeling a little frustrated with this guy right now. I really need to be patient. No worries, Ken. Oh my god. No worries, Ken. Alright, Garuga. Man. Just getting my butt handed to me. Interesting, Cynic. I'll have to try that with a monster that I know well. I also love this fight. I like this monster a lot. He's just really being mean to me right now. It's weird how much he moves around in this quest. He normally doesn't do it quite that much. I also find that slightly nerve-wracking. Like, it's not that big of a problem because this map isn't that big. It's not that hard to find him. Like, we have paintballs and we have Psycho Serum or whatever, but it's like nerve-wracking. Wow, that's really impressive, Cynic. Huh. Like I said, I'll have to try that on a monster where I like understand the matchup a bit more. Yeah. See, that tail's rough to hit. It's like the tip. The tip is great, but just the tip. Nope, that was greedy. I need to get out of the way. Nice miss. And still got punished, even with earplugs. Damn. That was brutal. least your set has high fashion. It does look nice, doesn't it? I mean, it's a functional set. It's about the set that you want for this with dual blades. All sharpness skills, which is both damage and utility, and then earplugs on top. Missed. Also just kind of not playing super well right now. Like, I mean, I guess it's been 2 days since I've played a lot of G-Rank Monster Hunter, so maybe that's why. We'll say I'm rusty from 2 days off. I don't actually believe that. At least we're hitting the tail. We're being snobby, you genuinely like that set. Oh, well, thank you. Where have you been? You were missed? I had food poisoning and I had to like streaming while dealing with food poisoning, so I took a few days off. Alright. I think we're gonna hunt something else. I'm done with this right now. This does not feel fun with dual blades at all. Even with earplugs, like just completely brutal with the combos. Like, I feel like that last attempt there, we got more brutalized with the combos than even the first 2 attempts. I mean, that's how I feel right now, Marth, for sure. We're gonna hunt a Rathian with hammer. I know you're joking, Marks, but I do genuinely feel like that when I just can't puzzle out a quest like that. With how few trips and flinches we were getting and how unsafe it felt to attack anything other than his feet, it was like, nothing doing. I think the only thing we need to do there that we haven't already tried is really just try going for only the feet the entire quest, because that was the only thing that felt safe enough to not die. Gonna smack a Rathian because we were mad. Well, I need Rathian stuff too. We need both a Rathian and a Rathalos Heavenly Scale. That was the other thing I was thinking of warming up with. I wish I'd done that. Yeah, that's really the only thing I can think of for Garuga there, is just really just only trying to go for the feet in as safe as possible ways. Because right there, it wasn't even like, I mean, I think we probably would have timed out if we'd gone for only the feet. Maybe not. Maybe just going for the feet and then going for the head is the answer, but we were not getting many trips when we were going for the feet there. And we were getting hit so much if we went for anything else. Even going for just the feet, we were getting hit pretty a lot. We'll see. I might revisit it. I might not. How about Shen Karen? No, I don't have G-Rank Shen unlocked right now. I probably do need more low and high rank Shen parts, but I legitimately need Rathian stuff. Yeah, right now, for those of you who are just joining us, we are working on a list of weapons. We are at the end of G2. Whoops, that's not that. We're at the end of G2. We've finished all of the G2 quests for progression, just all of the G2 quests, actually. And we're going to be moving on to G3 soon. But before we do that, I'm going to try and collect all these weapons because I think they're cool, and I want to do that so that we have kind of lots of options, and just because they're neat. So right now, we were working on the Garuga Hunting Horn. We're farming Rathian for a Rathian Heavenly so we can finish the Master Odyssey Sword and Shield. That's the goal for this evening, is just make some of those weapons. Literally all we need is one Garuga part, which is also maybe a little bit infuriating. All we needed was one part and we couldn't get it. Let me see some G-Rank emotes in chat, because that's how I'm feeling right now. It's friggin' G-Rank, with the G standing for Garuga. Garuga rank. Are you able to fight Yama? In G3 we'll be able to fight Yama, yes. Cheers, S Fox. No worries. Have a good time at work. Is there a way to farm in a good way, honey? You get 6 from the, like, once you've fully upgraded your farm, which you can do by getting lots of poke points from account items and from doing village quests. Once you've upgraded your farm enough times, you can get 6 honey per quest from the farm. Aside from that, I usually go to the jungle, the 2-star village quest where you can gather from the jungle, and there are 3 honey spots on that map. 1 at the beach, 1 in Area 9, and 1 in Area 1 by base camp at the top of the cliff, so I'll usually run in a circle. I have a highlight called honey % runs, where we just try and run through there and gather 10 honey as fast as possible. And that's generally the way I do it. When I'm running low on honey, that's what I do, is I literally just go out and gather 10 and come on back. Yeah, it does take a long time. Certain people have like 800 honey in their files for this game. I don't know how. This is probably one of the only games where honey is actually really hard to come by. Well, not really, but it's a pain to farm and come by. Oh god. Bullfongo herd. God, please no. This is going really good, really quickly, huh? Oh, I forgot to fix the decorations on the set, didn't I? We're missing Razor Sharp. That should be okay for Hammer. Forgot how infuriating this game is. I think it's less infuriating if you're in the right mindset. Like, if you're really paying attention to things and you're being patient, it can be pretty okay, but it's way stricter than most. And I guess I'm a few days out of practice, maybe, or just having a bad night so far. Thanks, Bullfongo. That's not what I meant to do. This is really infuriating. Well, you take 2 days off. I guess this is what happens to you. I don't think I actually believe that. Capcom, why would you put 3 Bullfongo that take multiple hits to put down in your spawn room? Why? Okay. We've killed the Bullfongo. We can now hunt the Rathian. Oops. I hit her head, yay. Too far away. You look a bit pale. I think my camera's a little bit off tonight. I don't think I actually look that pale. The lighting's weird. That's what we're going with. I don't think I'm actually still sick. I wasn't super sickly or anything. I just had pretty bad upset stomach for a day or so. But it didn't affect the rest of me too much. I don't think I'm playing at my sharpest tonight, but that's okay. That happens. I just got really frustrated as Zelda fan. The last attempt we did, he instant charge comboed us twice to kill us for 2 of the 3 cards, and it was really frustrating, so we're taking a break. This isn't going a whole lot better, though. When I say instant charge comboed, I mean you get hit by an instant charge and it knocks out some of your health, and then as you're forced to get up, he hits you with another instant charge and you die. That happened 2 out of 3 cards, and I was like, okay, that's enough for now. I don't know Mizutsune, but I have to say I don't really care. Gaming drama like that isn't really my thing. I'm sure it was something ridiculous. At least I'm assuming it's drama. Maybe it's something cute. I don't know. That's okay, Ken. I hope you have a good night. Hope you have a good night. When are you leaving for your loner vacation? Oh, I mean, I think people were in a hubbub about that Mizutsune when World came out. There were a bunch of articles talking about how, like, it's a cool game. Okay, well, cheers, Ken. Just curious. Get some good rest. Cheers, Ken. She leaving? She's leaving. Yep, it does. It's very cathartic. We may go back and give that Garuga with dual blades another shot. I do think I kind of want to focus in and just try and go for the legs and trips the whole fight and see if that does enough damage. And if that seems like it's not feasible, then we'll just say screw it. But I think I owe it at least one more good shot. Because we tried a couple of different avenues of attacking the face, and I mean, either it is too volatile when it's the one-eyed variant, or I am not good enough, or both. But we can give it a fair shot just going for the legs. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really care about that Mizutsune, sorry. They're always up to something. People are always going to be up to something. Keep using this philosopher. I feel like I'm actually playing whack-a-mole. There we go. How'd the Garuga go? We didn't finish it yet. I took a break. The last attempt we had against it, he tripled us within 15 minutes, I think. And 2 of the triples were like he instant charged us, and then as we were getting up, he instant charged us again. It was frustrating. We do need some Rathian parts though, so I decided on Hammer on Rathian because I'm sick of Garuga for a moment. Whoops. Pretty much Mizutsune. Sometimes you just gotta hammer her at me. She's just a good fun fight. She's not nearly as obnoxious as Garuga. Feeling the lack of Razor Sharp on the set. I forgot to gem it back in again. I thought Wrath looks like a winged goblin. Yeah, they the rats don't look super good in this game, do they? Starting 3rd gen and up, they really got a nice overhaul for them. I spun out. You're joking. Darn it. No. They straight up took the model from Gen 1. Yeah, of course they did. Meanwhile, Tigress and Narga look pretty good. They do. That and the crabs look good too. Most of the 2nd gen models look pretty good. Honestly. But you can really tell which monsters are Gen 1 monsters versus which monsters are Gen 2 monsters, which is kind of funny, I think. Should probably repaintball this lady. Boop! That almost got us. That did. So close. Gotta practice to hit him. Oh, that was supposed to be a golf swing. Oh well. Is she leaving? She's leaving. Cool. Let's sharpen. Fun fight. Fun fight. Needed this. Definitely needed this after that Garuga. I think she just goes between those 2 areas for the most part. Hopefully the Bolfongo will not have respawned in here. Or at least not all 3. That'd be ideal. I hear one. Where is it? There it is. Great. Should be more careful. That's a lot of damage. Alright, let's carefully heal first. Wait for a good chance to get the Bolfongo. Oh god. Yeah, good job, Mike. Really showed that Bolfongo. Okay, it's dead. Oh. You guys ever have one of those nights that's just not your night? I thought last time it just wasn't our night, but so far, tonight's not our night. And that's okay so far. I'm not too mad about it. Hey, we hit her. Feeling that Gen 2 hitbox? I am feeling that Gen 2 everything. So far, tonight's one of those nights. We'll see if it stays that way, but you gotta push through those nights to get to the good ones, right? Hi, Kuja Tribal, welcome. Oh yeah, we did nail the golf swing. I knew we'd get one eventually. Surprised she didn't go for a tail up there. have been so nice to dunk her out of the air there. I've gotten that before. With, I think gold or silver in the arena. Nice camera. Whoops. Too early. Oh jeez. Get out of there. Nice. Oh dear. Yep. It's interesting how long she can delay that option in this game. In the other games, I feel like it comes pretty quickly after whatever action she's done beforehand, but in this game, she can kind of delay it, waiting to see if you get close. It's kind of neat. She keeps doing this to me. Instead of turning, she keeps flying backwards. Well, bummer that. Got the timing right and everything, but we didn't space it right. Stop doing this. It's annoying. Using a keyboard? No. Playing on a PS Vita. Missed. I don't know why I'm missing those inputs. I usually don't miss quite that many in terms of the spin. But no, we're playing on a PlayStation Vita and capturing off of it. For that native PSP backwards compatibility. I should have some water. Water is good for you. Water makes you a better hunter. I don't know if you guys knew that, but it does. This is shocking. This is a shocking revelation to me, Rosie. I did not know. I didn't know you loved Teostra. How will Lunastra feel? Any praise? Doesn't look like it. Hey Rathian, don't leave, please. She's like the guild marm. LOL. That's funny. Missed again. think earlier Mars Schmeg said that they didn't know what an MIB was. Hey, nice. Nice, that's pretty fast. Oh, Schmeg does now. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I didn't see them answer you here because they probably courteously answered you in the Discord about it rather than explain it in chat. Cool. I love Shogun Sanitar. Be prepared for your custom quest antics. Oh, we were supposed to capture. Gosh darn it. I just now realized this, but she didn't limp at all. How was I supposed to know? Dang it, Rathian. I didn't actually get a Heavenly, did I? No, that's heavy. Sorry. Heavy. Heavy Rathian shell. No scale. I wish. Nice visit today. So I don't think Heavenlies are a chance from a body carve. We got a Ruby, though. That's nice, I suppose. I'll take it. I think you get a chance at a Heavenly from carving the tail, from breaking the head, and from capturing her. Those are the three things you can get a Heavenly from. Alright. I will try the Garuga one more time with duels. Just going for the legs. That's it. We're going to go for the legs. We're going to try and be nice and safe the whole quest long. I needed that catharsis of taking on a Rathian with hammer. Thank you, Rosie. I appreciate it. I don't feel like my Freemanite brain is firing on all cylinders tonight. He's certainly not a Freemanite G-rank brain. Not that it really makes that much of a difference. Freemanite's always hard. Oh, that's dragon seeds. Don't need those. Whoops, I forgot to plant stuff last time. I need to buy more worms, looks like. I think this time we'll go through the whole farm again. I need more ore and I need more bugs still. And fish, for that matter. Just need more stuff. Plus, at some point here, the coffee's gotta kick in, right? I think it's supposed to work right now. It's such a weird tonal matchup of, like, getting destroyed by, like, the most brutal monsters you can imagine. And then coming back here to this this farm. Having it be so cozy and nice. I wonder if that contributes to, like, the whole Stockholm Syndrome Freemanite thing. Like, it hurts, but I like it so much. It's so pleasant. Huh? Okay. Hi, Pro Cow. Portable third farm is the coziest. I like that farm better than this farm, but I think this music and atmosphere is a little more chill. They're both really nice, though. They're really... Like, I think I prefer the portable third farm by a bit. Both for how it looks. I mean, I like them both for how they look. But I think for just how its minigames work. But I think this one might be a little cozier, at least in my book. But that is a very personal thing. You are welcome to prefer the portable third farm's coziness. Welcome, Izzy's 98. We are bouncing back and forth between some tough monsters and the cozy farm currently. Nice. Whoa. Alright, let's go home. Let's change sets. Let's give that Garuga one more try with duels. This set does look pretty cool. It's a weird looking set. Like, I'm not totally sure how I like the hairpiece. I like the whole face mask look. Looks neat, but I wish it was more of just a hood instead of like a weird... You can see this like short hair that's maybe not the hair on your character. Hi Monstropolis, welcome. If I didn't already say hello to you. Sorry, can't remember. Alright. Let's do it. Fourth try of the night, I think. One-Eyed Garuga in G rank with dual blades. Whoop, I should put this stuff away. Gosh darn it. I was gonna put away those extra things that were in my inventory. I pressed square on the box and I pressed square to enter the quest by accident instead. Oh well. He starts off up by the river, so we'll head up that way. So we've tried this quest a few times tonight. He's really wrecked shop on us. Dual blades, I guess, the really only good parts of his body, both for water and for cutting damage, are his head, his neck, and his tail. All of which are pretty close to his stomach and his wings, which are really low cutting hit zones and make you bounce. So the only part that's really safe to go for most of the time are his legs. Even then, you still bounce sometimes. So it's kind of scary. Try to save some stamina to evade. Yeah, I'll try my best to. Either that or I sometimes let the stamina run out and just walk away. That works too sometimes, but not always. The previous times we've been trying to get used to going for his head or his tail so we can like deal decent damage throughout the fight. We've just been getting wrecked, like just completely wrecked the whole time. So this time I'm just going to be going for his legs and trips, and that's it. We're just going to try and be safe and survive as long as we can. Cancel the combo by smashing R. Like undemonizing? We can try that. Thanks, game. Love you too. So again, we're just going for the legs. But first, let's kill some small mobs, because that's intelligent. It's a smart, patient thing to do. Of course, it's a nice big Garuga too. That's actually nice for the legs. It's worse if you're trying to hit the head or the tail, but whew, when you're just trying to get the legs, it's actually kind of nice. That wasn't a safe time to heal. That's the other thing, is I have to make sure I'm really being patient about heals. Ugh. He combos you so easily, it hurts so much. Nice, Marths. Sorry, more daddy. It's no fun. There are very few moves of his that are safe to heal after. That's one of them. So is the charge where he falls over, and so are the multiple fireballs, but that's about it. Okay, let's try and get used to attacking his legs. Ooh, get out the way. We actually took a break and fought a Rathian instead, Game God, because we were getting mad at this guy. Thanks for a million. I don't know about the best dual blades user, but we're trying to figure out how we can clear this quest right now. Sometimes it's not about... This isn't safe, what am I doing? Sometimes it's not about what would be like the best thing to do to train with the weapon, and sometimes it's just about figuring out, okay, with this level of gear that I've got currently, this amount of survivability and damage, what strategy can I go for to clear this quest? Hey, we got the roar. That's the first time I've rolled it tonight. But like, I don't think this is a particularly... I mean, like, this will still be a challenge to do safely, because it's a G-rank Garuga, and these are dual blades, but this isn't, like, the ultimate end-all, be-all for this matchup, I'm sure. Like, I'm sure that if you were a really skilled dual blades user, you'd probably be able to do a little bit more of hitting his head and tail. But I've tried that, and I just get destroyed, so I'm going to try and be a little safer. Just go look for what feels viable for me right now. What the heck? Another thing that I've been learning recently, especially in this game, is sometimes being able to just hit something consistently as opposed to hitting something that does more damage can be okay. We spent a lot of time messing around shooting Hypnocatrice's face and like belly and stuff, and then when we switched to shooting its feet, we were able to shoot a lot more, and we did a lot more damage that way. It's about finding that balance too. Ridiculous. Alright, we gotta wait. We gotta wait and try not to get hit. Because none of this is safe to heal after currently. I guess this is a nice way to regen red health, though. Finally, that is one of the very few moves we can heal after. Would you say the young Garuga theme is your favorite monster theme from Gen 1? Probably. Favorite monster theme? I mean, there's only like 3, right? You have like Rathaloses, which only kind of counts. You have Fatalis. You have Laoshan. It's a pretty close tie for me between Garuga and Laoshan. They're both pretty good, but Garuga's is a little bit more fast-paced and exciting for sure. Including area themes. If we include area themes, it's a little tougher. I feel like, I don't know. Even then, I still think this is probably better than those. The area themes don't really get good until Gen 2. They don't get to be, like, legitimate bangers until Gen 2. I guess that's another move of his that's safe for us to heal after, is the tailspin. Trying to be more patient now about just going in when I know I can. If I balance, getting out of the way instead of re-attacking, stuff like that. That's fine. Monobliss theme? Monobliss does not have a theme in Gen 1. Or you mean like the desert theme from Gen 2? Why do we only have 3 herbs? I must not have restocked. Whoops. Not super prepared this time around. Didn't bring all the mite seeds we could have. That's okay. Oh, I took too long. He is really unreasonable with how quickly he moves. Something I'm not a big fan of in this quest. So far, this is going better, I think, attacking just his legs. Shep is fighting World Eater Nurg. Isn't he doing a randomizer tonight? That sounds scary. World Eater would be a gigantic Nergigante. Right, because randomizer's been, like, jacked up, so it's like big monsters or little monsters. What monster stats does it have, ProCow? Like, what monster is it filling in the place of? Shepard is doing a randomizer speedrun of World where you play through the game and it's randomized and that the monsters will either be usually be very small or very large. And whatever monster you're supposed to be fighting in the course of the game. So let's say you're on the Urgent where you fight Bonbaro at the beginning of G rank or Master rank. Any monster can be subbed in for Bonbaro at least once. Like, every monster will appear at least once, but they'll have the stats of the Urgent you're doing. So it'll be like a World Eater Nergigante that has the stats of Bonbaro. It's weird. He is carded. What point in the game is he at? Val? Oh, yeesh. So right now he's fighting a gigantic Nergigante that has the HP and the stagger threshold. Well, I guess I'm not sure exactly how many stats carry over for, but at least the HP of a Val Hazak. Interesting premise. Kind of a really weird, like, I wouldn't really call it a speedrun anymore. Like, it's a really weird way of progressing through the game, but it's really neat. It makes for some cool gameplay. So Bruner Nurg, he's probably in high rank, not in G rank. He did the G rank one once, but I think usually he just does high rank ones. It's like 5 hours, which is the time of a stream. I think any run that goes through all the urgents through G rank or Master rank in that game is like a 10-hour run or something, 9-hour run. Are they all arena quests? They are, Marth. They're neat to look out. They also have crazy colors. They also have crazy colors on the monsters, like just insane. It looks like some crazy PC stuff. It's kind of more like a speedrun gauntlet, or like an urgent quest randomizer gauntlet. But he can define it however he wants. He basically invented it. I think he commissioned someone from the community to make the mod for him, which is cool. It's neat that World has modders that work on commission like that. I haven't seen that in the modding scene before, but I think it's really admirable. Having folks who are out there willing to help other people make mods that they're curious about but don't have the skills to make themselves. It's pretty neat. Especially when it's something like substantive like that and not just like a visual thing. Some visual things are okay, other ones, not my thing. Nope, greedy. We're lucky. Well, ProCat, you're welcome to tell him that Ristretto's stream wishes him luck. Finish strong like a cup of coffee. Right, we have earplugs. I keep forgetting that we have earplugs. It's nice. Probably also means that when he's roaring, we can probably safely sharpen if we're already sheathed. Or not roaring, but taunting. He usually taunts and then roars, which is going to be long enough for us to sharpen safely. Alright, let's heal. Safely. Wait for a move that's safe, like this. Need to sharpen pretty badly. Unfortunately, it seems like the legs are a singular part. It doesn't seem like they build up trip tolerances separately, which is a bummer. Alright, I'm feeling like I'm doing a little bit better this time. Might be a little more warmed up. Might just be taking on less. Just be a bit calmer. What I'm not calm about is this dude wearing off paintballs and flying everywhere. Alright, where'd you go? Okay, he went back up to the river. We need to eat, though, which is a problem. He'll probably be gone by the time we get there. At least the Hornitar animation canceled us. Thanks, buddy. Alright. Hey, no, don't leave. Gosh darn it. So frustrating. We need to paintball him in every area. She avoided. Notice me. That's not a leg. We shouldn't be going for it. And that's why. That right there is why. So you can do stupid stuff like that. Move nice and slow into a charge like that and just do an insta tail flip afterwards. What a nutty G-rank monster. Nice. Nice Mitsutsune. We're taking a lot of trample damage, too. I think that's just part of the matchup, I guess. Trip number 2. I don't know if that's worth it, damage-wise, getting trampled. I don't think that's safe to heal after. No, sir. Heal again. Sweet. Wait for a safe opening. Like that. That's great. Thank you, Garuga. We have time to heal here because we won't get stunned by his roar. Do we still have herbs? Nope, we've run out. It's worth it. It's too much of a risk when you can probably one-shot us from that health. It is a free Demon Dance, though, and Demon Dance does a lot of damage. don't know. Don't know if that's worth it or not. Ouch. Yeah, the trample's a lot. I think we can probably avoid it, but it's difficult. It's difficult too. I also don't really understand how the bounces are working. Feels like most of the time we can combo his legs just fine, but then there's still like a small chance he'll bounce. It's kind of frustrating. The PS3 just has the one, just has portable third game god. You can run a PSP emulator on a PS3. I don't know what PS4's homebrew is like. Yeah, the PS3 I think just runs portable third natively because it's an actual like PSP remaster. They only made a few of those, but portable third is one of them. That's why it runs on there. I think if you have a homebrewed or a custom firmware PlayStation 3, you can do other PSP emulation. I assume you can do the same thing on PS4, but I don't really know much about jailbroken or homebrewed, custom firmware, whatever, PS4s. Okay. I think I'm going to take a break here. Go ahead and get out of this fight for a moment. Both because I need to sharpen and because I need to walk my girlfriend Annie out to her car. So, I'm going to take a moment here and turn on some music for y'all. So not just here in the silence. This is going okay so far. I'm pretty happy that we've been able to kind of focus in. I hope that me leaving for a few minutes doesn't screw that up. We'll see. Let me get you guys some music. I think it's going to be Ode Batarasu this time. Alright, I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. And thanks for being here. As I struggle against the G-Ring Kruga. Alright, we're back. Thanks for waiting, y'all. Appreciate it. Yeah, it'll be fun to fight against these frontier monsters again someday, Marts. I agree. Hope y'all enjoyed the Odabatarasu theme. It's such a cool fight. Such a cool fight. I can't wait until it's back again as well. Alright, anyways, we're back. Time for more Garuga. I hope I can keep my cool like I was doing before. Have supplies been delivered yet? It's been 15 minutes. But they've not been delivered yet. Bummer. That's okay. Still gave us a chance to heal and buff up here before we go back into the fight, which is a good thing. Also, if you're still here, Hyper, I do hope you rest well. Alright, where's this bird off to? I really don't like how much he moves around in this quest. I inspired you to open your old Freemanite save file and fight Garuga with dual swords. I hope you have a better time than I have. I hope you kick his ass for me. That would be good. That's also one of the nicest things someone can say to me is that I made them want to play Monster Hunter. That's like my main goal is to just get folks to enjoy the series more, so happy to hear it. Something really special about Freemanite duels. Oh shit. We're gonna go with this. Oh, I should have given that into him. Oh well, whatever. Could have been worse. I think this is working okay. I think now that we're just really focusing in on the legs and not going for the rest of his body at all, we're dealing a lot more damage. I also think your plugs were the right choice. Means we're not getting roar comboed. Not safe. We're good. Thanks, Cameron Keys. I'm glad you guys coming through the streams. That is one of the main goals. So, aside just I'm trying to get better at Monster Hunter. That's like one of the main goals is just to show off lots of different ways of playing and lots of different games. I'm glad that comes through. If that didn't, and it was just all about me doing something, I don't know, I don't know. It wouldn't be what I want. It wouldn't be what I was aiming for. Some of those insta-charge hitboxes are just atrocious. That bug almost got us killed. It still could. Not dead yet. You feel like you watch me play any game, like any Monster Hunter game or any video game? Do Zero Honey, that's all, that's Smiley O. That is one of the most relatable things you could have said. That's what happens to me whenever I come back to a file. I'm like, wait, what are all these weird armor sets? Where is all my honey? Why is there no Zenny? Or why is there no Zenny? What's going on? That's how every single one of my files is when I come back to it. Just came back to my 4 Ultimate file. No points to purchase honey with. Nothing like that. It's totally out. Missed. No paintballs? Woof. At least paintballs you can buy the combines for. Can't buy honey. This game's honey grind is real. Yeah, I hit the tail once. You're here for the personality? That is very flattering as well, but that's not the most important part to me, I don't think. Need to repaintball him soon. That's what we're working on the process of doing, Smiley. Right now, I guess welcome to the stream. You said you found the channel somewhat recently. If you've watched enough streams, you probably know what this is about, but if not, our main goal right now is we're trying our best to go through all the G-rank quests, use all the weapons pretty equally, so you get a lot of different matchups, and I guess let chat pick the weapons most of the time. Just how we ended up doing Garuga with dual blades. It's definitely making me learn this one-eyed Garuga's patterns really well. So we're in the process of going through all the G-rank quests. We're almost all the way done with G2, but we stopped to collect some gear, and then we're going to start G3. Are you going to solo some DLC missions or just end on G3? We'll see. Haven't decided. DLC stuff is usually where it goes from like, hey, you gotta be pretty good to solo these, to like, you gotta be a sadistic dude to solo these. DLC stuff is pretty mean sometimes. This is greedy. And we got punished, like we deserved. Don't do it. Oh no, wasn't the safe time to heal, and I knew it, and I did it anyways. We're gonna die. We could walk back to camp right now and not take the cart, but I think we'll take the cart. Whenever it happens. There we go. Hey, Cool Guy Dolphin. You don't even have to ask how the stream's going. It's been pretty rough, Cool Guy Dolphin. It's been a pretty rough night so far. We've been kind of stuck doing Garuga with duels. But I'm having a good time. At least now I'm having a good time because we're doing a little better. We're figuring it out. The reason I was so chill about that cart is because I know there are supplies here waiting for us. We're going to have to be a little conservative with these supplies, though. They gotta last us to the end of the quest. Cheers, Crystal. Get good rest. Enjoy Dragon Quest. But yeah, Garuga's been pretty mean. We had to take a break from him for a little bit because he was really frustrating me for a minute there. He still can, but he's not this very moment. And hi, Solo. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well today. Good morning to you. Alright, bird. Come here. Don't you dare leave. Come here. Come here. Hey, game. I see the Garuga. Thank you. Is Ucanlos dead? No, we're not anywhere close to Ucanlos. Nope. We have not started G3. We're still in G2. We're just collecting weapons right now. Oh, bad positioning. Can't do that if we want to last the rest of the quest, that's for sure. Oh, jeez. This quest just went from good to bad in like 30 seconds. Hi, Keratin. I knew I should have healed there, but I was like, I'll just wait. I'll wait for the red health to regen so I can make these potions last a little longer. Wrong call. Completely wrong call. Woof. I'm guessing you and Schmeg are practicing transferring custom quest smarts. Oh, it's about solo? Oh, okay. Is 3U multiplayer still up? Yep, some people play 3U multiplayer via Citra on emulator for 3DS. Other people will play on the Wii U servers. There are no 3DS servers. There never were. You couldn't play online on the 3DS. You can only play online if you were connected to a Wii U or if you were on the Wii U itself. Oh, this fight is obnoxious. But on the Wii U, it is still up, and you can do it, like I said, via the Citra 3DS emulator. Jeez, that is just ridiculous. I shouldn't have jumped in there. It's ridiculous how quickly you can do that tail whip. Uh-oh. Alright, we have to wait for a safe opening to heal. I mean, it's how they handled portable multiplayer beforehand. The PSP never had dedicated servers. Before 4 Ultimate, the only way that you could play online from a portable entry was the same way, but with the PS3. You'd connect your PSP up to your PS3 via an app called Ad Hoc Party. So they just kind of duplicated that functionality on the 3DS and the Wii U. Which, I mean, it's still not optimal. It's nice that they were eventually able to get dedicated servers working on the 3DS. It's a very good thing, I think. But when I look back at it, I'm not super upset about it because that's just how they had done things up until that point. It's a bummer they didn't figure it out sooner, but it doesn't make me angry or anything, or mystified. That's just how it was. It's nice that nowadays through emulator you can emulate that 3DS version and do the multiplayer that way. So much balancing. Yeah, there were, and I'm not saying you shouldn't feel like that solo the first hero. I guess I'm just adding some details to that whole thing. That's all. You're definitely welcome to feel a little bit upset that there is an online multiplayer on the 3DS. Gosh darn it. There are folks back in the day who bought whole PS3s legitimately, not because there was a Monster Hunter game on the PS3, because there wasn't one out for it yet, but literally just to play online multiplayer for free night. Imagine that. Like, you've already got your PSP, you've already got Freebie Night, you have a friend across the country, both of you buy $500 like launch system PS3s to play multiplayer Freebie Night. It's crazy. Those were bad times. Yeah, I suppose so. Welcome back, Marks. On our last cart, things are not looking especially promising. Nope, not really. Before that, literally before that Cool Guy Dalton, their online solution was to have dedicated online servers that hosted the online town, and so when the online servers go down, you can't even access high rank anymore. Literally every game before the PSP entries had, like, basically any game that had online multiplayer, like proper online multiplayer before 4 Ultimate, had dedicated servers, which is why you can't play Try's high rank, Dose's high rank, or Monster Hunter 1's high rank until recently when Monster Hunter 1 had some private servers made. The PSP games were different because instead of high rank being on online servers, it was local, so you could do it local multiplayer style. So it's kind of weird how they handled multiplayer. But 4U was the first game that had both all the content offline and dedicated online servers for you to play on at the same time. Well, Monster Hunter 1 is fixed. You can play online Monster Hunter 1 with the original like mechanics and everything. There's a custom server for it that lets you do that. It's very cool. Both Monster Hunter 1 and Monster Hunter G, which are the first 2 entries in the series. So you can do all those monsters again now. Kieran and Fatalis and Lao. And then stuff all the way up to like Silver and crazy stuff like that in G. In the first G rank. It's gotta be nutty doing the first G rank. Just downloaded what, Marks? Ugh, how did I get tripped by that? Never mind. Do you have trank bombs for capturing it? Pretty sure. Yep. I'd be surprised if I didn't. I'm not sure how we're going to tell when it limps. I think it's usually the other ear on its head that goes down. Maybe both ears go down, maybe. Whew. Good thing we rolled forward there. That's what I was hoping for. Likes that move. He really likes that move. Alright, Garuga, we get it. Thank you. Cool. Right. Whew. I have no idea why that would be Cool Guy Dalton. Alright, in a minute here, we're gonna have to walk back to camp to get more potions. Whoops, not what I wanted to do. This is a bad position to be in. Just to delay the player from getting their upgrades to Regio swaps. That makes sense. Another way to do that is to tie the weapon upgrades to another mechanic or another monster. Like, and for you have to have multi-materials to upgrade them to their final high-rank version. Its ear isn't down. Like, I think both its ears will go down when it's ready for capture. Pretty sure. We haven't broken that other ear, which is part of why it's still up. One eye is kind of weird in that way, where he only has one ear to actually go up or down. Shoot, the paintball has worn off. Do we have... Okay, we have a Psycho Serum. We have 10 minutes left here. Yes, Marths, yes, I need to do that. It's like a little complex because of some Nintendo Network ID stuff, but it's stuff I could have easily solved. Him going to the cave could be a really good sign. Never mind. Never mind. It's not a really good sign. It's just Guruga. This is pretty disheartening. I thought this could be a problem. He didn't even stay here. Hey, jerk. Have no more potions. Gotta hope he's getting pretty close to the weak. We could bomb him. We could bomb him. There are 3 more potions in the box, which is why I came back. At half health, he could instant kill us with a lot of moves. 6 minutes left. This is gonna be a close one. Bomb Trank. I don't trust myself to pull that off. Like, I don't trust myself to trap him, then bomb him, and then trank him without him escaping the trap. Usually, depending on the game, there's some pretty specific timing to pulling that off. Whether it's like laying the bombs down with a certain timing or something or other. So I'd rather try and bomb him and then cap him, but we'll see. We have more than 5 minutes left. I have to be really careful. We only have a few more potions. That's also the scary part, is like, he could kill us much quicker than 5 minutes, if he felt like it. God, he is obnoxious. Oh man, he is really obnoxious. He really is like a first-gen Rathalos with how much he's flying around. We have 45. We have 4 or 5 minutes left. Oh, Garuga. He's going to sleep. He's not going to sleep. He's not weak yet. If I said 45, I was mistaken. At least it didn't hurt that much. Either broke something or he's got his ear down. I can't tell which. I'd say at this point, let's bomb him a second time just to be sure. And then we'll go for the trap. Okay. Can't tell if we broke his ear or what. Thanks, Flashbug. I think. Oh my god, thank God we did it. That was a tough matchup. So that was One-Eyed Yan Garuga with dual blades in G rank. Definitely not first try. Took us, I mean, we did do one Rathian hunt, but that took us the better part of 3 hours. I know, down to the wire there. That's not a matchup I would particularly recommend, at least not in G rank. Yep, I was thinking that to myself, Smiley. I was thinking that earlier in the hunt. I was like, I could use the shock trap to try and get extra damage on him, but I don't think he works in pitfalls. He's like too sharp or whatever, too spiky, or too smart or something. He's supposed to be very smart. That's something about him that they say. Still Friday for the next bingo? Yeah, I think so. We didn't get the part we needed. All we needed was a silver pelt, which we didn't get. Alright, we're gonna run this back with Greatsword. Gold Crown Large with dual blades. Okay. Yeah, I remembered something like that, Smiley. I was cautious. Or actually, you know what? We're gonna do Greatsword on Rathian, I think. Actually, we don't have a good Greatsword armor yet. We just did it, Zelda. Yep, barely. Like 40, less than 5 minutes left. We went for the legs the entire time.